Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron James has moved past Karl Malone for second place on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Does he envision claiming that number one spot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, LeBron said, obviously, health plays the most important part. I've never chased a record in my life. I just wanted to keep getting better. We'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. The unmistakable feel of the first day, Clark, of the NBA regular season. A game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
And now the Lakers starting group. Davis is the pivot with Kuzma by his side. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, Satoransky runs the point with LaVine at the 2. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Simonovic in at the power forwards position. Rondo, good.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Now here's Satoransky. Here he goes. Plenty of space. The Bulls keep it alive. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
What a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
The struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now, here's Satoransky inside. Here's LaVine, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Caldwell Pope.
LaVine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Zach LaVine taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, LaVine. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Count it.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Markkanen following the basket by LeBron James. Carter, the pass to Markkanen. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now, here's James. Over Markkanen. Again, Los Angeles.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Levine kicks to Satoransky. And here is Markkanen. Levine feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Over Caldwell Pope. Levine can't hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. James, the pass to Kuzma. Yep, it counts.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Here's Simonovic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one drops.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Carter. Now here's Levine. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
After missing his first 4 shots, good to see him finally get one to drop.
Lakers leading by 6. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Carter. Here's Satoransky. They shoot again. That one's not going to go. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's Davis. And he drops it in from the low post. Davis has got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Markkanen. And the rejection by LeBron.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Trying to get open is Davis. LeBron with the bucket. He has 6.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Lovables.
On defense, the Lakers. 10-point lead. Pass to Satoransky. Carter left side. 6 to shoot. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Markkanen. Satoransky against Rondo. Knocked away. From about 19 feet, they get it back. Simonovic, and no good, trying to use the glass.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Rondo, bounce pass. Here's Davis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 6th assist on the night. Bulls trail by 14. Outside, Markkanen. Now, here's Satoransky. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Now, here's Kuzma. James fires from way outside. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Here's Simonovic. A three-pointer, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Chicago calls timeout, and this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago, and it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Levine finds White. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Levine, led by Green. Rebound the Lakers.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Rondo looking around. There's the three. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's White. Shot to stop the run. That's good from Williams, the assist by White.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
LeBron outside. Shoots from 14. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got 11 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's White missing. Lakers leading by 20. High post, Davis. Outside for Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Williams against James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up. Guys, up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's White. And Rondo sends it back.
Oh, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively. They're showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
Now here's Davis. He's got 11. From downtown. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Levine. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal
And
foul.
boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
1.
One shot.
That's good from McGee.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Now here's Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Patrick Williams.
Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
1:33 left in the first. Morris dishes to McGee. Now the pass to Reeves. Second shot opportunity. Williams with the block. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
Austin
And they're
Reeves.
getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Williams can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Chicago. To the inside. Kick out to Levine. Passes it to White. Here's Gafford. Pass to Williams. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
"20 seconds left to play in the first."
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
From past the arc. That one doesn't drop. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, make some noise for yours.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
Kyle Kuzma.
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
They've got Kobe White, also Thomas Satoransky out there. Wendell Carter is out there with Markkanen. And it's Simonovic in at the 4 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And he gets it to go. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Banked in off the glass. And it's 8 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside, White. Pass to Markkanen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Carter kicks to Satoransky. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
White finds Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up again, and Carter with his second chance point.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
The pass to Morris. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Down low. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Morris outside. It's Kuzma penetrating, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Line for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
He hits both from the stripe. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Passes it to White. Satoransky with it. Pass to Markkanen. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. James in the post. Defended by Carter. And LeBron James gets it to go.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap. And by now, he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
White the pass to Markkanen. Markkanen missing again.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. 13 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
White against Caldwell Pope. And again, no good by Chicago. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Suns. Rondo passes to Kuzma. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Chicago the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. There's the pass to Simonovic. Back to White. Can they get it? The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. Simonovic, no good with the layup.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it's in there. 16 points for LeBron.
Assisted by
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Here's Chicago. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And stolen by James. Pass to Kuzma. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's White. And White slams it in.
The nasty handles of White. Just so gifted and putting on a show with moves like that.
Here's Kuzma. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Kuzma's got 8 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Markkanen dishes to Carter. Outside, White. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Feeds to James. Shoots over Markkanen. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Chicago. They get a hand on it. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. High quality look, and he sinks it. 16 points for Anthony Davis.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis was ready before the ball got there.
Simonovic, the pass to White. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. On the wing, James. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Markkanen. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's James. 18 points for him. There's the drive. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's White. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. 5 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. And the Bulls with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Satoransky. Back to White, to the middle. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
So it's Chicago now, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's White. That one a little long.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
It's tipped.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good stride.
Now here's White, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma.
LeBron James. Second.
Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for Chicago, Marko Simonovic. At the line for 2,
First free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. Williams comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Kobe White. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-6 run. On the wing, James. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Thien passes to Simonovic. He feeds it to Williams. And the rejection by James. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for the Bulls. And that one falls for Davis.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Now here's LaVine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Williams. Green with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. McGee trying to break free. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first basket of the night.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Satoransky covering. To the paint. Reeves the pass to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Young outside. Williams passes to Levine. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. A rebound by the Lakers. Outside, Davis for the 3. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Bean passes to Young. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 28 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them. That's a big one.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage. That's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. So for the Lakers right now, Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the center position. Now here's Levine. Over Caldwell Pope. Levine's shot is off. Carter against Davis. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's Simonovic. His three-pointer is off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Caldwell Pope finds Davis. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. In the corner, it's Levine from the arc. Drills it from outside. Levine's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Bucket is good.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Markkanen kicks to Satoransky. Back to Markkanen. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to James. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Pass to Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
James. Good work there as it goes.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Simonovic. Offensive rebound. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Now here's Rondo. 6 points for him. Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kobe White, he's checked in for Satoransky.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Kobe White.
So it's Chicago now. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Pass to McGee. Inside. The kick out to LeBron. Over Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Simonovic, the pass to White. James with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Puts it up from 17. That one drops for him. LeBron's got 30.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Pass to Markkanen. Carter outside. Now Markkanen. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
The assist.
LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Markkanen passes to Carter. He kicks to White. This one for 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. James, the pass to Kuzma. Rebound collected by Levine. Well, the Bulls shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Simonovic And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one on Caldwell Pope.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Dwight Howard is checked in for Los Angeles. Markieff Morris comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Levine. And that one is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Outside Rondo. Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Down low, here's Simonovic, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Rondo against White, launches a 3. Again, Rondo missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
White the pass to Levine, and it's blocked.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job in stiff-arming shooting. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. This guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Rondo after the Bulls pick up 2. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Rondo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Markkanen. Simonovic, the pass to Williams. Fires from 14. Doesn't go that time. LeBron with some nice D for Los Angeles. They've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. The 17-footer. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
White the pass to Simonovic. Williams against LeBron. Pocket 6. There's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's James. Howard trying to free himself out. Misses, and he wants that one back. And Chicago shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without foul.
The first one falls. The Lakers making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Offensive rebound. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Here's White. From 18 feet away, Levine's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Howard has it in the corner. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Howard's got 6.
You're not going to see him take that shot very often, but Dwight has really worked to extend his range in his later years.
White the pass to Simonovic. He dishes it to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside Williams. Levine passes to Simonovic. Back to Levine. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Lakers. Morris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Determined effort from Green there. Takes a foul, but sticks with it to get the and one chance.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Levine wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
The Lakers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. .153 left to play in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams against Green. Levine inside the three-point line. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
The pass to Davis. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Davis has got 36.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. 44 seconds left in the third. And the three off target. Chicago has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams kicks to Satoransky. Gafford trying to break free.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
To the right side. A three ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For three, Levine. Again, Levine missing. 1 second left. Can't connect. And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Bulls with possession. Daniel Gafford is out there with Young. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then it's Williams. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Green with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. The shot's good. Davis has got 38 points.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Dunn. Passes it to Young. Dunn outside. And the Bulls get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Got that bucket in no time at all. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Dunn passes to Dosunmu. Green against Williams. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. And Williams drops them both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Green finds Howard. Shoots over Gafford. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Green.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Howard's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Dunn. 18 feet out. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Gafford. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Here's Dosunmu following the basket by Dwight Howard. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Lakers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Dunn covering. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Young. To the inside. Dunn outside. And there's the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Dosunmu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
3.
Morris has got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Dosunmu. Back to Dunn. Young outside. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Bulls pick up 2. Howard's shot is good.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Well, Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Back to Dunn. Gafford against Howard. Gafford kicks to Dunn. Williams for 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Now here's Dosunmu. Gafford passes to Williams. Young inside. He's against Morris. The shot's good from Gafford.
You can just see Young there, keeping his head up and staying aware of that play to get the assist. That's keeping your eyes on the game in front of you.
Howard can't hit.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Dunn looking over the floor. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other paths. pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
And the Lakers call time here. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
On your big fans,
and now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this, right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Howard. Young. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
You can see they're trying for higher percentage looks here in the second half. A strategy they hope will help them close ground.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. And he gets the bucket. Howard's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Dunn kicks to Cornette. Back to Dunn. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Young. Pocket 6. They get it again.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And there it is for him.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
James outside.
Oh, man.
LeBron James.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Chicago's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Williams dishes to Young. Fires the 3. The shot by Williams, no good. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Count the basket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Pass to Kuzma. Over Young. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, for such a young player, Kuzma has a tremendous amount of confidence and seems to be comfortable no matter where he is and what the circumstance is.
Now, here's Dunn. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Kuzma. And he slams it down right on the top of Thaddeus.
I like how hard Kuzma plays. Really, on both ends of the floor, he gives his all.
The Bulls shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Dunn outside. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Here is Williams. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Young outside. Three-pointer on the way. Horton Tucker with the rebound. The Lakers shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Count that one.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Now, here's Dunn. Williams passes to Dunn. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. And the pass to Williams. And they get it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dunn covering. Passes it to Kuzma. Kept alive. The second chance effort. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Bulls.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Caruso. Looking to get back on track here. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuzma, and they cash in right away with a quick shot.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
At the line for Chicago, Chris Dunn. At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, I tell you what, Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. A stat sheet stuffer for sure. He scores it, he passes it well, and he also gets to the glass from his position.
Kuzma, that's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Young. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the passion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.